Ben Stout with Ben Stout Construction. We're here at what is referred to as the Jubilee House. A lot of you might remember this from the Extreme Makeover Home Edition that was on ABC. The cause is to take care of veteran women and their children when they've had a tough situation in their life. We've been brought on board by a company called Family Endeavors. They've taken over this project and renamed it the Reveille House, and we're super excited about being a part of this project. As you can see, we have some different construction elements going on, and what I want to do is take the time to explain to you what our purpose is and what the main focus of the renovations and construction that's going on this project. In front of you, you'll see a couple of tables. This formerly was a banquet room, and if you remember from the show, is a big long table. The new company that's taken over really liked that concept, but also feels that with the situation of these families coming in, families like to be unto themselves, have their own tables. So what we did is try to take that existing banquet table and incorporate it into what you're seeing here, which is now we have 4 different tables for 4 different families. We really enjoyed and respect what the previous folks have done here, but what we're going to be able to do now is make this more functional for the families that are going to be moving in. Above us, if you looked up, another thing that we have is we had the same type of metal that was kind of wrapped around this cool looking stuff. Only concern is when you have children, kids like to climb on stuff, there's no real fall protection. And so what we've done is we've taken some of that stun, we've kept some of the existing handrails, so we still incorporate some of those previous elements. But what we're doing now is create more of a corridor so those little climbers don't have the opportunity to climb over and possibly get hurt. So when we talk about functionality for multiple families, one of the things that we're going to do on this wall is create 2 different areas for the families to cook at. Previously, there was an area simply for 1 stove. As we know, if you're in a kitchen and you have more than 1 person, space is tight and you can't cook but so much on 1 stovetop. So what we're going to do, we're going to incorporate 2 different stoves, 2 different ranges, micro hoods above it. That way when you have more than 1 family in here, which is ultimately the goal, they're going to have more functional space. You also might say, well, what are you going to do with the previous range? Great question. What we're going to do there is we're going to have another refrigerator. So you see the existing refrigerator. So again, we're keeping that previous element that was here, but now what we're going to do is just tweak it to meet the needs for the Reveille House. So we'll be adding another refrigerator space there. So what we've effectively done is gone from 1 refrigerator, 1 range, doubling that to 2 refrigerators and 2 ranges. One of the other neat things that we're going to be doing is previously there's a large banquet of different areas, different cubbies for storage. What we're going to be able to do now is we're going to take that and have that designed to up to 5 different families can store their specific stuff. Again, every family is different. Not everybody's going to want to have the same thing. And we're trying to give these families an opportunity to feel as if they have their own house, they have their own kitchen. That way they can store their own stuff without having to share it or have other people involved in it. So we're going to be creating some storage lockers here for people's food. Again, early phase of the process, got a lot of moving parts, and we're excited to see how this thing progresses. In this space, previously, if you watch the show or go back and look on it, there are these lockers, kind of workstations, and behind us was kind of a soundproof room. When kids wanted to play, it wouldn't distract them. What we're opening up now and what we did is we opened up this space, removed the sound walls, we removed the lockers, didn't throw them away. We actually took those, put them downstairs, and actually what they're going to have is a classroom setting downstairs. So we're definitely going to be able to reuse those. We have them set up. It worked out perfectly to move those down to kind of more of the basement area. And then what this is going to be is the actual whole child care area. So everything here is going to be complete child care set up. So again, when the families are here, kind of split the process up. We're going to be able to have them downstairs studying, kids up here, 1 person be able to supervise them all. Taking a lot of the same elements, as you'll see behind me, we still have the kind of indoor playground, which is really cool. So we're going to be able to keep those things, taking what was here, modifying it, making it more practical for ultimately what the Reveille House is going to be, which is that same veterans place with the people here, kids, upstairs, downstairs, using some of the same elements, but changing things up just a little bit. So as we wrap up, we look forward to coming back out and showing some of the other elements of this job that we have. There's some ADA ramps, some ADA bathrooms that we're going to be doing. There's also going to be obviously some more painting, floor coverings, a lot of different things that are going to be going on here. We're excited about taking some of the elements that were here previously, still incorporating those into the things that we're doing. The biggest thing we're focused on now is making it functional for multiple families, in addition to really focusing on safety and securing the Reveille House for the future people that are going to be here and taking over this space. Please check in, see what's going to happen here. Watch the transformation. We already had 1 extreme makeover. Hey, we're looking to have another one. We're excited to see this job wrap up and look forward to showing it to you.